Hello everyone and welcome back to my Let's Play with Power tutorial. Well, it's not really a tutorial. Well, I guess it could be. I'm teaching you guys some cool stuff. We've got PowerCraft mod installed. We've got Equivalent Exchange. We've got a few great things going. I set up the bulldozer we've got. That thing's running. We started another floor. I did a little inventory management. Put some things away. Got a whole chest here just for cobblestone, dirt, and gravel, and sand. Got a few things cooking in furnaces. I added a new furnace. Nothing crazy going on. I made a little house, or not a house, but a little entrance way with a door down by our mine, down by our ladder going down, just to keep stuff out, keep the rain out. You don't want to get rained on. Keep the rain out, keep the creepers out. Nobody likes having creepers. So first thing we're going to do, it's morning, we're going to make ourselves a tree farm. Does that sound good? I think that sounds pretty good. Let's do that. So I've gone ahead and I've made a harvester. I've got some torches, a couple repeaters, got a lever. I'll show you why I have that. I got a chest, and I went and killed some cows to get leather and made another little batch of conveyor belts. So we should be all set. First thing we have to do is clear out some of this land, because we want to grow trees. And we got this whole section here. We want to make it flat. We want to make it the same level as our wheat. So we got to clear a little land. Later on we'll have some great tools with the Equivalent Exchange mod for clearing land, but we got a ways before we can get those. So we got a little tricky way to do that. I'm going to show you how. We're just going to start over here, put a block down. Should probably use dirt. It's easier to break. I don't have any in my inventory. We will in a minute. We're going to put our harvester down there, and we're going to put our lever right there. Click. Boom. Destroys all the dirt in the whole range for this harvester, right down the line. And now I got some dirt. Look at that. Probably could have even just used a redstone torch instead of its lever. So we're going to do that. Let's see, there's a line there, there. There's one here, and one here. So we're just getting rid of that top layer. And then we'll do it for the bottom layer too. It's a little tedious because I've only got this one harvester. And let's see. We can stand in front of the harvester. It won't kill us. Pretty sure it won't. Find out in a second. Oh, did that power the block? No, it didn't power it. Like this? There we go. Oh, there's our torch. So there we go. Another level clean. Cleaned right out. We're just going to go down the line and keep doing this. You know how great that is? And then we'll knock down this bottom layer. And we'll do it again. I'm going to stop the video and I'm going to come right back once I've got that done. You guys get the gist. You know exactly how I'm doing it. And I'm not going to sit there and make you watch the whole thing. So I'll be right back. Hey guys, I'm back. Got this whole area cleaned out. And as you can see, all our dirt is here, all shot out of the back of the harvester. Go pick all that up. Just kind of spits right out the back of that thing. Kind of weird. Alright, so I've placed our harvester right in the middle. We've got a 9 wide blocks. There's 4 on each side. And we're going to plant down some of our saplings. I've only got 5. It's what I had in my chest. So we'll start right here. We'll put 3 spaces between them. I think that's about what it needs to still grow. Oh, that fit kind of perfectly, didn't it? Now, we need to power it. Come right over here. We got some redstone. I'm gonna plop that down. Come from here. Doop, 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 doop. There we go. See, that's pulsing. Now, one of our problems is that we're going to end up needing a whole bunch of charcoal. a lot of the powercraft things need charcoal or coal. So we're going to need to build up some fuel. So we're going to make what's called a roaster. And a roaster is something that we can apply power to. You have to give it fuel. You have to give it coal or charcoal. And if you apply power to it, it creates a flame. And you can use it to cook chicken, pork, beef. You can burn wood into charcoal, which is what we're going to do here. You can do all sorts of stuff with it. You can also use it for ore. You could even smelt your ore with it. So we're going to go make one of those. I haven't shown you how to do that yet. I'm going to hop over here. Do I have stuff? Yeah, I do have enough stuff, I believe. We can come over to our workbench here. Now, for a roaster, you're going to need 8 iron and a flint and tinder. So if we use our workbench here, flint and tinder is flint and iron, right? What's the configuration? Or does it go this way? There we go. It goes that way. There we go. Flint and steel. Because we're going to need this for our roaster. So it's 8 iron and flint and steel. I keep saying flint and tinder, but it's flint and steel. We got plenty of iron. That was one of the things I started smelting. It's iron. Now, we don't want to leave this guy on all the time because it is going to chew up fuel pretty quickly, our coal or charcoal. So we really only want it to run when it's got something to cook. So we can make a detection belt, which is pretty much the same thing as a pressure plate, except it works into our conveyor belt. Because those trees aren't going to constantly be putting out wood, at least not the size of the farm we have now. So if there's only wood coming through every once in a while when a tree pops, we only want it to run then. Otherwise, it's just going to be burning fuel, and we'll probably just end up losing it. So for a detection belt, we're going to need 1 pressure plate, 1 belt, and a redstone. So I got a belt. We need a pressure plate. There we go. And let's see, it's the pressure plate on top, a belt in the middle, and a piece of redstone, I think. There we go, item detector belt. So we can click that, put it right there. We have enough fuel to put in there. We've got our regular belts. So let's see, we can put this all together. Let's see, we want our regular belt. We're going to need our chest. There we go. We will put our, probably just send it this way, huh? Stick it right out the back. Bloop. Something just popped. There we go. Stick it right out here. We will put our detection belt right here. Bury our roaster like that. I want to have access to it. Like a little access section. If you right click on it, this is your fuel location. So we got to put stuff in here. You can only put it in chunks of 16. So if you click, you're going to put 16 of them in there. We'll put a whole bunch. That should get us started. Now you have to be really careful. Now that there's fuel in it, if we step on that pressure plate, we're done for. It's going to set us right on fire. So you have to be really careful. We got to put another, actually, how does that go? Do we put one over that? I think we do. And right after that, put one more, and we'll put our chest. I like facing it the right way. There we go. So because this will set you on fire, basically, oops, I like to build a little protection over it. There we go. That way we don't accidentally walk in there and burn. So I grabbed some bone meal. I'm going to show you how this works. You're just going to pop this guy. Boom, tree. And if you saw, we got some charcoal and some wood. And it planted the tree again. So the roaster can't roast everything that goes by instantly. So when a big chunk of wood comes by, it can't do everything. Let's see if it needs that plate. Pretty sure it does. We'll just do that. Boop. Well, I guess it kind of pops in there, but we should probably leave it on there anyway. That was out of curiosity. There we go. Put this back, so we're going to go wandering in there. It harvests everything except for leaves and apples that fall from it. There'll probably be some saplings laying around too. It doesn't collect all that instantly. Oh, thought that was footsteps. Scared me. Oh, there's a skeleton. I'm always afraid of creepers. I guess that's why they call them creepers, because they can creep up on you. So later on, we're going to be able to make stuff like item separators. Those are expensive. I think they take a diamond. But those are able to split materials. So if you're going down a belt with a bunch of stuff, you can actually select which way certain things go. So we can tell charcoal to go one way and wood to go another way. So what we can do is use that separator to make regular wood that didn't get burned go back around and go through the roaster again. But right now we're just going to kind of deal with it. Click on that. So it's not the biggest. Oh, that flew into the chest. It's not the absolute best ratio in the world, but it's slightly automatic. And see, if you go in one at a time, it works. Oops, I missed one. But when a whole bunch go through, that's when you get problems. So we'll deal with that for now. And it's actually good because we don't have a separate farm just collecting wood. So if we need wood, now we have some. We're eventually going to make a farm to collect this too. But for now, just do it manually. Alright, let's go back and put stuff into our inventory, into our chest. We'll do something to wait out the nighttime, because we don't need stuff like apples. We don't need this anymore. Don't need the repeater. Don't need a conveyor belt. We need some food. We can stack our cobblestone. Got an awful lot of dirt from that. We'll keep a little dirt. You never know when you're going to need it. Got our bag. Put our saplings in here. Put our stuff away here. Never hurts having a little redstone. Got some wood in case we need to make something. Food in case we get hungry. We don't need a lever. Don't know if we need redstone torches. Don't need our flint. Got our diamond pick. We might go looking for some... Oh, we don't have room for that. Might go looking for some obsidian. So we need to get going to the nether soon. I know I keep saying that. And we need a stick. Do we have a stick? Yeah, there we go. One stick. And we're also going to need... This is our low-level convalescence dust. And this is our medium convalescence dust. So I'm going to show you another thing from Alchemy Exchange. Equivalent Exchange, sorry. The Alchemy mod. And you're going to have to bear with me for this one. For this mod. Because I haven't really used it, to be honest with you. I haven't done any of this except for now. I saw a few videos on YouTube. If you want to know more, you can definitely go look it up. There's tons of videos out there, tons of tutorials. But we're just kind of going to go along, figure it out as we go. I haven't played with it other than what I'm doing now, so bear with me. Learn together, right? Now, we put a stick in the middle, and we're going to take our low convalescence dust, put it all the way around the outside. And this is going to make us a divining rod. Now, this divining rod, I talked about it last time a little bit. You're going to be able to right-click, and it'll tell you how much or what the value of materials are inside. But it doesn't go very far. It's only going to do a 3x3 and only a little bit deep. I forget the number. It might be 16 blocks or only a few blocks. I don't remember. So we can upgrade it because that one's only made out of low convalescence dust. So let's put that guy in the middle. And now surround it with medium convalescence dust. Now we're going to get a medium divining rod. Now this one, I'm pretty sure this one goes 32 deep. And it's also more accurate. It's kind of a guess because a divining rod, if you think about it, they're not an absolute thing. It's kind of giving you an idea. But this one is a little more accurate. Now we can also upgrade this one more time, and I think it goes 64 block deep. But we need some high convalescence dust, and we need diamond for that. And we're saving that one diamond we have left. If we don't find any, then I want to keep that one saved. But hopefully with this divining rod, we can find a little more diamond, and then we can upgrade it again. If you forget how to make the convalescence dust, it is, well, I don't have enough cobblestone. It's a piece of charcoal here and cobblestone in the rest that gives us low, and then a piece of charcoal or coal, I don't remember, and a piece of iron gives us the medium convalescence dust. And we can use the medium convalescence dust to repair items. We're going to store the low stuff back in here. So we've got plenty of stuff to get going. I'm going to go down and show you how to use this. Now, the equivalent exchange mod uses what's called EMC. And I think that stands for energy, matter, something or else. And it's basically associating a number with materials. So stuff like cobblestone and dirt are worth 1 EMC. You think of EMC as like a value. You could almost equate it to dollars, how much it costs. So 1 cobblestone and 1 dirt, they're all equal to about 1 EMC. And as you go up in materials, they're worth more and more. So iron is worth a little more, gold is worth a little more, all the way up to diamond. Diamond is worth 8,192. So if you wanted to turn cobblestone into diamonds, you would need 8,192 of them. So everything has to add up. You can exchange things, some materials for others, but the numbers have to add up. There's a whole bunch of other materials and new fuel types that Equivalent Exchange has, and they're all worth a certain amount. And it all adds up, so the materials you use to make them equal the EMC that they are worth. And we'll get into that a little more. So one thing that this divining rod is going to do, it's going to tell you the value in EMC of the area that you scan, as well as it also is going to tell us the highest value. So if it says the highest value is 8192, we know there's diamond in there, so we're going to go digging for it. So if I just try this out right here, and I right click, it says divining suggests a value around 1, and the best found is 1. So that means all you got is dirt and cobblestone. If it said best found 8192, that means we have some diamonds in there. So we're going to head down in a minute. We're going to repair our pickaxe real quick because it's dying a little bit. And this stuff is plentiful. All it takes is 1 iron and 1 charcoal, so we can use it pretty liberally. And you know what? There's another shovel in there. We don't need that shovel. You know, we'll take the bread. So it's dark. We're going to have to make a run for it, but we want to go down into that mine, try to find us some more diamond. I think morning's just coming around. There's, oh, zombie. I don't think he sees us. Yeah, he doesn't see us. Oop, clicked again by accident. Dawn is breaking. It's a nice morning. Well, not really. I guess it's raining. It's not that nice. It rains a lot here. This is a very rainy section of Minecraftia. Now, if we're going to make a whole bunch more harvesters, we're going to need a whole bunch more string. Come here, Mr. Spider. Oh, it's daytime. You're pretty neutral. That's right. We'll fight you. Ah, here we go. Ah, no string. There is that mine shaft that we found right above our first level of our bulldozing area from our miner. So we might go up there because there's always tons of string in there from those spider webs, isn't there? So we're going to need... Oh, look at that. Big slime, see? Slime spawner. Oh, and there's a zombie. Where are these guys coming from? There should be enough torches to prevent them from spawning. But that's okay. Come here, Mr. Slime. We like your slime. Use it for... Oh, we're going to get tons of slime. Slime balls are great. Make sticky pistons. Oh, you're so cute. You're my friends. You'd follow me around everywhere, wouldn't you? Ah, look at all the slime balls. Perfect. Sounds kind of gross, doesn't it? Look at all my slime balls. Now, one of the problems we have, I filled all this in, but you'll see when we make the next level, what happens is that gravel is affected by gravity, so it's going to fall in. So we kind of have to repair our floors a little bit, but that's not a big deal. Let's see what we got. We got some more iron, we got some gold, some more lapis. That's about it. Nothing super special. Some more dirt and whatnot. So we're going to go left and go 32, get it right back to our... Oh, enter doesn't work. Get it right back to our start. We'll drop it down one more time to make a new level, and then we'll go use our divining rod. So it's going to come over here. And put that torch back down. And you can hear the little tinkle of some more power crystals. And hopefully we'll find some more of those soon. That's one thing I'm not sure of. See how it does the bridge? That's what that means when we talk about bridging. Let's go down and hit run. And there it goes. That's one thing I'm not sure of. For instance, this divining rod. I do not know if it assigns a value to stuff like power crystals. Not sure if we can find it. I don't know if those mods play nice together. Where does this go? Forget where that leads to up there. Apparently we have two very close ladders. Oh well. We'll start making another mine over here. Might as well, right? So let's select our divining rod, and we're just going to give it one click. Boom. So there's nothing but ones around there. That's pretty bad. Let's try over here. Same thing. Oh, this isn't working very good at all, is it? Oh, you can select ranges. If you press the letter G, as long as it's not bound to anything else, you can switch between ranges. So this one only has short and mid-range, so it only goes 16 deep. Let's see. There was nothing here. Oh, best found 128. What is 128? That's probably coal or iron. Something like that. Same thing. Probably coal. Alright, let's just start here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. I hear a spider. There's probably a cave nearby. So there was some iron and some coal down here. And the reason I went 16 deep is because that's what the divining rod gets us. If you hit G, see 3 by 3 by 3 or 16 by 3 by 3. So that means a 3 by 3 area, 16 deep. And the 3 by 3 works really great because if we make a little tunnel, we can see all 3 blocks. Let's check this way. Down here. Oh, 256. Not sure exactly what 256 is. Probably iron. That's probably what iron is. Oh, 320. I think 320 is redstone, lapis. $320. Let's just take a ride down here, shall we? Kind of work out a strip mine. Oh yeah, see, redstone. Perfect. Beautiful. So now we know that redstone is worth 320 at least. Or up to, I guess. I think that's some iron. So instead of just blindly strip mining, this divining rod gives us a better idea of what we're going to find. So all those sections where the best found was 1, don't bother mining down there. I'm not counting. Maybe you guys are counting. You're going to tell me I went too far. I'm just going to kind of... That's probably about 16, right? basically strip mining. Same thing. Now we already checked that one. So we're going to get this one, and this one. So click here. 256. That's not great. Let's see what's down there. 128. What about this side? 128. That's coal. Four. We're not having very good luck, are we? Maybe we're not deep enough. I think this works in downward as well. Yeah, it does. So it'll search downward. Oops. Didn't mean to click that. What do you say we go down? Might as well get this iron anyway. There we go. Oops. Make a stairway. Stairway to heaven. Well, I guess we're going the wrong way for that, aren't we? Might be going somewhere else, down to the depths. Still hear that tinker, tinker, tinker for those power crystals. We still want to get more colored power crystals, different colors. But right now I think we're sitting in a pretty good spot as far as power crystals go. We don't need a ton more. We've got some coal for fuel for our miner. I think, oh, we're down to bedrock. All right, let's go up a few. I didn't think we were low enough, but let's see, 256, 1. See, it's a good thing we don't just willy-nilly start going down some of these places. 1. Ah, we are just not having luck today, are we? 256. Let's take a ride down this lane. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is really exciting, right? All I want is some more diamond. Just need more diamond. Diamond, diamond, diamond. See if we get anything down here. If not, oh, 320. At least there's something good down there. Ooh, there's a bunch of good stuff here. Bunch of 320. 1. How silly. Alright, we haven't found anything good yet. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do this a bit manually. And I'm going to pause the video. I'll come back, show you what it's like when we find some diamond. Hopefully it doesn't take me too long. I'll be right back, guys.